Hello everyone, and welcome to the next generation in internet marketing. This is Social Emailer Pro. This will completely change the dynamic, and actually already is changing the dynamic of how email marketing is done, and list building. To date, right now we're told that basically we have to use squeeze pages and build lists and do all of these things that we've been told that we're supposed to do in order to perform email marketing properly. This turns all of that on its head, and it really is way ahead of its time. I've been using this for quite some time. I use it to market all of my softwares, and currently we have about 400 users right now on the system, and so it is working and working well. What I'd like to do here is give you just some examples of how this works, how we use it, and so you can make an intelligent decision on what I believe is a must-have software. Right here, what we have is we have a join groups function. We're targeting LinkedIn and YouTube. LinkedIn has superior demographics to Facebook or just about any other place. The people make an average of nearly $100,000 per year. They have the money to buy products and services, and they are really a fantastic place to market. Here we have our group join system. We can communicate with all of these groups here. There's 1.7 million groups on LinkedIn. We can communicate with these groups by simply joining them for free on a free LinkedIn account. I put in MLM just as an example. I could have just as easily put in anything, media, list buying, social marketing. For those of you that do local marketing, I could have put in plumbers or dentists or plastic surgeons. Whatever you can envision, you can put in here. I set the search limit to 15. You could go a little bit higher if you want, 20, 25, depending on how big your market is. But bottom line here is that we make this really easy to find the groups that we want to target, and we can just do one click and hit join selected, and we can join these. You'll see I'm already a member of this one, and the largest groups come up first here. And basically, we can join up to 50 groups on this free account, and we just click the ones that we want, and then guess what? Those become our lists. These are lists that we can target, market to, and this is just an amazing process. Now listen to this. In LinkedIn, there's what's called your first connections. These are people that are already connected to you, kind of like your friends in Facebook. And in groups, we can reach out beyond the people that are connected to us, and we can actually send them messages. You can't do that in Facebook, but you can in LinkedIn, and I'll show you about YouTube in a few minutes. We just select whatever group we want, and yes, we can run multiple accounts if we want, and we can send them any message that we can conceive of. Here we have a little placeholder that puts in the person's first name. So you've got their first name. You can put that in the subject line as well up here if you want, and you can geo-target if you like, and you can send both invitations, which is asking people to join you in your first connections, or you can send a message. Here we could send a message to any of the people in a group. Now there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people in these groups. I'm not sure what the average is. This particular group right here has 570,000 people in it, e-marketing association, and I often target this group. And we can send a message. Now get this, we can send a message with 100% deliverability because LinkedIn is delivering it. It will hit the person and put anything in here that you want. There's no email filters. It's just like back in the 1990s. You can put in any language you want, as many links as you want. It's all text-based, but it will hit your exact target market 100% of the time, and simultaneously it goes into the LinkedIn inbox as well. So you're hitting the real inbox of the person and their LinkedIn inbox at the same time. But this gets better. Actually, it gets a lot better. In here, send invitation genealogy, we can send invitations to someone's second connections. What that means is all of your first connections, kind of like your friends' friends. So if you have just, say, 100 people in LinkedIn in your personal network, which is very easy to do in a day or two with our technology, that translates to 100,000 people in your second connections on average. We can target those people. We can send in hundreds of invitations every day. We can select a different country. I've got mine on the United States here. And we can put in an invitation to join our personal network, kind of like a friend request, but instead of just a few a day, we can do hundreds and personalize the request. And guess what? As soon as they join you, we have a little technology here, a little system called Message Master that will send them a connection message. Thank you for connecting. Tell them, what you're about, and provide them a promotional message. It's a little auto response system that sends a message to them. And this is over and above the group messaging system. So we're sending hundreds and hundreds of messages every day. And we do that by updating our contacts. As soon as somebody joins us, then they're called a contact. And here we can update these contacts. We have an automated system here to do that. And when we update it, we pull in their demographic information, all of their basic demography, their name, their email, almost always their phone, their title within a company, the company name. Export these contacts for an autoresponder if we like. But guess what? We don't really need to, because right here we can send to all the people in this list. You see all these people right here. This is just one account. I've got in this one account I've got about 900 people here. I can send them a personalized message anytime I want with 100% deliverability, so I don't really need an autoresponder. And I can switch between accounts, and it'll pull up all new people here. And we can just simply send to thousands of people this way. Back here in the update contacts, there was 979 people in the one I was just showing you. Here's another account. I've got 729 there. Another account down here. I've got 1307 in that. So I can send to all of these people and constantly build them and export the data as well. And this trifecta of sending to groups, sending to invitations into the second level of your LinkedIn contacts, and then also sending the personal network is a huge advantage. The demography of these people, and the fact that you know their interests, and the fact that there's 100% deliverability, and the fact that you can put anything in that message combine to make the response rates many times what it normally is in email marketing. 20 to 50 times what it normally is. So this is just an absolutely incredible way to automatically build a list. It costs nothing to run the system once you have it, not one penny. So this is a very interesting, very new way to do things. No squeeze pages needed, no autoresponder needed, no list building mechanism needed, and you can do it all right from your desktop. I'm on my laptop actually right now. Here's our YouTube section. It's even easier. Right here in the YouTube, what we're doing is we're targeting YouTube owners and sending into their Gmail accounts directly. You can do up to 500 videos with this little slider. You can move it here. I just got 100 in here, just as an example. And what I did was I pulled in the top 100 Visalis videos. Could have been anything, could have been real estate, mortgage, whatever. But I just wanted to show you this little process. Like, let's say that you're in the Empower Network and you want to promote to the Visalis people. You can come in here and say, I left Visalis for this, ... And hello, I left for Visalis for this, and then put in a little piece of information about Empower Network. And, by the way, here's my link. Go to the page. And all you have to do is just hit the send message button and the software will do the rest. It's that fast, that simple. So in summary, what we have here is a next generation marketing technology that bypasses everything that you've ever learned about email marketing. It personalizes, it automatically builds a list, and it does all of this without costing a penny to run it once you have the software. So I invite you to get this. It's not a lot of money, and it will absolutely allow you to drive leads, traffic, and get leads, and build lists and do all of the things that you've been wanting to do, but maybe you've been having an issue with. Anyway, that is the Social Emailer Pro, and I want to thank you for watching this presentation. My name is Kevin Perry, and I am the developer.